And there was this beautiful card with strange ghouls and ghosts and skeletons on it. And he said, that's nothing, hold it up to the light. And I held it up to the light, and suddenly the colour all came through, all that came to life, and all the eyes glowed red. And I said, this is a phenomenal thing. What a wonderful work of art. What are these? And he said, well, I don't know much about them, but they're called Diableries. And that started me off on a quest around the world, which has lasted till now.
So explain to us a little bit more about the pictures, because they're stereoscopic pictures. What does that mean?
Well, what they did, these amazing artists, was they sculpted in clay on a tabletop a scene of, for instance, the Last Supper. Or, no, sorry, I shouldn't be saying the Last Supper. Actually, it did start off religious-wise. But it'll be a scene like perdition, or a vision of purgatory, or actually of heavens. Strangely enough, one of the Diableries is about heaven. But they start off on a tabletop, and then they photograph these scenes, which are beautifully sculpted, with a 3D camera. They then print the pictures on paper, actually kind of tissue paper. They colour them on the back, and they cover them with another layer of tissue on the back, and they're mounted in a plastic, sorry, not a plastic, no plastic in those days, in a cardboard mount. Yeah, they were environmentally friendly. So, and then the thing goes in a stereoscope, which sounds very complicated, but once you have it in your hand, it's very simple. There's the stereoscope. You put your eyes up, and this is my modern version of the stereoscope. This is my sort of 21st century, 19th century stereoscope. And suddenly the whole thing springs into 3D. Now, we all know what 3D is. It's Avatar and all those comics, you know, Mighty Mouse comics, if you can remember back that far. But 3D is, to me, the ultimate way of portraying an image. It's much more real than a flat image, much more evocative, and you can actually feel like you can go through that window and touch the things inside. That's the thing which gets me. That's the magic of 3D, which in those days was called stereoscopy.
Fascinating stuff from Brian May a little earlier here on the Sarah Jane Mee Show.